Yes! What is good, guys? Hey, we back again. Monday Talks with Jay Jones. I'm in my happy place. I'm in my favorite place to be at. I'm in the gym. It's about 4:30, 4:45 a.m. and I got a simple concept that I want to share with y'all today. And I think that y'all will appreciate it very much. And it's something that we can actually internalize and use today, right? Real simple. I read this in the book that I read called Extreme Ownership. And the reason for that book is that we have to learn to take ownership of every situation that we're in. I know we've talked about it 2 or 3 times in the past 2 to 3 weeks. Well, here's the cool thing. Today's concept for Monday Talks with Jay Jones: discipline equals freedom. Yeah, I know it seems simple, and I know it kind of seems like a conundrum in a sense. Discipline equals freedom. What does that mean, Jay? What does that mean is that if we can teach ourselves to be more disciplined, then we can be better in our everyday life. I know what you're thinking, like, that doesn't even make sense, right? Because if we're disciplined, we kind of have this mindset that it restricts us from doing things. We have this mindset that if we are disciplined, then we have to give up something. We have to sacrifice something. Nope, not true. And let me show you. I'm gonna give you 3 simple ways that we don't have discipline that makes life a little bit harder, right? So one thing, and these are all examples from my personal life, right? So we can say something like, hey, I know I need to go get gas and put gas in my car. I'm on empty, but I probably should go do that. And you're like, no, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna put it off. And then what happens? Tomorrow comes and we got something to do. Now we're late. Now we gotta go get gas on top of that, and we're just not free. We're not able to do what we wanna do. Make sense? Second one. You on this diet and you eating healthy and you done meal prepped and you done did everything, or maybe you forget to meal prep this day and you get to the office and they're like, hey Jay, we got free donuts. It's free and it's donuts. Don't do it. Without discipline, we eat the donuts, now we feel bad. We had this bad mindset, like, oh my God, I shouldn't have did that, and might as well take a whole cheat day. But the things that Eric Thomas used to always say is that if we do one thing today, we don't know how far that can push our dreams out, right? Because it's all like a rainbow effect. It's like throwing a rock inside a pond. Everything ripples out. So that one donut today could push your dreams back I don't know how far, right? The third one is something that I think I have a huge problem with. It's like peer pressure, right? If you're not disciplined, you say, hey, I'm not drinking. Why? Because maybe my family has alcoholics. Maybe I don't like the person who I am when I drink. But then you get around certain people and you're like, hey man, come on, G man, don't be a wuss, just go have this drink. And you fall and you fail to being not disciplined. Now you see what I'm talking about, right? Starting to make sense. This is little small things that we have to be able to fix. Because if we can be disciplined in our lives, then we can have all the freedom that we want, right? All right, so how do we fix it? Real simple. I got some simple things that can help you fix your lack thereof discipline, things that I'm working on every day. 1, you gotta be consistent. You have to be consistent in whatever you do, right? So how a sub part to that is something that we could do: make your bed every day. I know you've heard it. Yeah, sounds good. Make your bed every day. The first thing that you gotta do is when you get up, make your bed. Real simple. Put the pillows up nice and neatly, and even if you have a bad day, now you at least got a nice comfortable bed to get back in. All right. Number 2, stop hitting the snooze button. I know I'm guilty of this. We all guilty of this. When it's time to get up, get up. Don't just get up. It's Monday. We out here chasing greatness. Get out the bed. The third thing, real simple. Write down your goals. Write it down. I use this little app called 5-Minute Journal. Every day they ask you 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 things that you're going to do to make today great, and it ends the morning with I am. And I am is amazing because you can say I am great. I am unstoppable. What you're doing is you're speaking things into the universe. As we speak things into the universe, we give our bodies and our minds unlimited control of our day. We decide how our day is going to go. If it's bad, when you say it rains and pours, it's probably because we're looking at everything in a negative light. If we look at everything in a positive light, who knows what could happen, right? So do those things for me. And the last, but definitely not the least, is once you write those things down and you make a plan to do whatever it is that you need to do, I'm sitting here for a reason, guys. Real simple. Before you quit, and when life gets hard, right? Remember why you started. So have that why, your purpose for what you're doing, Hey, I don't care if I have 2 people view this. I don't care if I have 10 people view this or 1,000 people view this, right? I'm doing this because it's kind of like my memoir to myself. It's myself talking to myself, and I have these things that I can look back on and say, hey, Jay, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You telling people to be disciplined, yet you getting up at 7, 8 o'clock like everybody else. You get up at, thing is, man, you get up at 4:30, you get a head start on everybody. Look at this, I'm wide awake, I'm energized, it's 5 o'clock, 4:45 in the morning now. Hey, and we chasing greatness. So don't take this as me being too light or being kind of crazy or whatever. This is just me talking to myself, and I'm just sharing it with the world, guys. The really cool thing is that when we are disciplined, we are unstoppable because we don't succumb to peer pressure. We don't succumb to the donuts in the office, and we give ourselves more time. Like, go get your gas right now. You on 3/4 of the tank, go on, fill it up, because you never know what can happen to where you ain't gonna have time or life happens. And the thing I always tell people is like this. People say, Jay, how you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Listen, man, real simple. Ain't no excuses at 5 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no kids waking up, traffic isn't bad, and as you can see, ain't nobody in the gym at 5 o'clock. Just me and my thoughts. So do me a favor, guys. Be more disciplined this week. Write down 3 things that you can do better and do them better, you know? Stop hanging around people that peer pressure you into going to those places that you know you don't need to be in, or drink the things that you don't need to drink. We gotta be better, guys. It's technically the 2nd week in January, and they say only 10% of the people that make New Year's resolutions actually follow through with them. So do me a favor, let's not be a part of that 10%. Let's change our lives, baby. Hey, it's Monday. Let's go. Discipline equals freedom. Hey, if you like this, please share a like and share it on your show or whatever, your Instagram, whatever you may do. I'm trying to reach somebody. So if you got something from it, do me a favor, leave a comment, share a like on iTunes, whatever. Let's change the world one person at a time, baby. All right, my bad, guys. There was one last thing that I forgot to tell you about how discipline equals freedom. It's the feeling that you have knowing that you're free from doubt, from ridicule, the feeling that you have when you know you've accomplished everything that you should have done. It's amazing. It's almost like a high, knowing that you did everything that you were supposed to do, even if it didn't go as good as you had planned. Getting it done, like this workout, it's a little bit before 7 a.m. and I'm already doing my morning workout before most people even get out the bed. That feeling, I can't tell you what it feels like. You just gotta experience it for yourself. Happy Monday, y'all. Let's get out and let's get it.
Got questions I need, and I'm asking for a friend. Said I'm asking for a friend.